Welcome back to the channel. Like, subscribe, share to somebody that you feel like it could add some value to. We're going to talk about why I moved to Puerto Rico a couple of years ago and how I made the transition and how that helped me transition to where I'm at the moment. So I initially decided to move to Puerto Rico during the pandemic, which was a time that I think we can agree that it made us understand the importance of being proactive with your eating habits as opposed to reactive and taking medicine after you find out that you've been diagnosed with something. So the first reason that I decided to kind of jump off the ledge and be submerged in a whole different culture was because the fruit and the vegetables are so much easily accessible, as well as you have farmers that are growing their own crops that you know they're not tampered with. And anybody that's relatively familiar with the system in these larger societies, the food is tampered with, specifically in America. I can't speak to any other country, but pretty sure it's relative in places that you have an extremely high population that you have to produce a large quantity of food, and the people aren't growing their own food. I think that's that's kind of the asterisk on it, right? So a lot of these people are growing their own food, and they'll come from an hour and a half every day to bring plantains, coconuts, bananas, burros, which are the little bananas, mangoes, soursop, guanabana, right? The sun falls into the same category in regards to a healthier lifestyle that motivated me to go live there for about a year, right? The people, and this is something that I noticed after I was living there for some time, is that the people are living a very simple life. So, for example, even the people that are homeless, they'll walk by you eating and they'll tell you buen provecho. Buen provecho means enjoy. And they're not saying that with intention to get something from you, because most of the time they'll just keep walking. And I think that shows such a level of gratitude for the things that they still have, even though they may not be in the best position. So when I look at other countries, and before I even decided to take that leap of faith, what I noticed is the simplicity. Even in the YouTube videos, when you see the people there, it's a very simple lifestyle and a very grateful lifestyle. And to be around people that have so much less than you, but they seem happier than you, is a wake-up call, because you realize that the things that you thought were making you happy, or maybe they do make you happy, can't speak for you, but the things that were making me happy, that I thought were making me happy. And I've been working in the restaurant industry for a while now, so I was working in the restaurant industry for a while. So, I've been making a lot of money for a long time. And the lifestyle that surrounded the places that I was living, I've outgrown those environments. Not to say I won't pop out with a couple of my friends for a celebration, but to do that on a continuous basis for me is not a happy lifestyle. That's not something that is going to bring me joy, because I feed off of knowledge and learning and being put in a position to where I can find the similarities within other cultures and other people and learn from them, right? So I would say, another reason for leaving was just to experience a different culture, because we get so familiar with the culture that we grow up in that we think that our culture, whatever that may be, whatever we're familiar with, is the best. And there's nothing wrong with feeling that way and having a certain level of pride in what's contributed to making you the person that you are today. But what we tend to do is project